The Jaguars are now 2-0 in the preseason after taking it down to Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-7. With the teams running 2 joint practices this week, most starters for both teams were not playing, including both QB1s. That means we had a backup quarterback battle. We'll get to that in a little bit, but first, let's see how the Jags got the W tonight. We go to the second drive of the game. We've got Mac Jones under center. He would throw this one up to Parker Washington. A beautiful catch I showed you earlier, but I have to show you again. This kid is something else in year 2. Look out for a big season for him. Jags up 7-0, but next drive, the Bucs answer right back. You might know this man. Kyle Trask finds Cody Thompson for the score on the move, and we've got a tied ball game at 7-7. Now we go to the Jags that get the ball with under 35 seconds left before halftime. Mack drives them down the field and then finds Austin Trammell on the 29-yard gain. That would lead to a field goal as Jags led 10-7 at halftime. And this kid Trammell, he had a fantastic game. He also probably earned himself a spot on the team. Now first drive of the second half. Jags going for it on 4th and 2. C.J. Beathard finds Trammell once again. He breaks a tackle, breaks loose for 23 yards. Trammell, big day. I mean a big day. That would lead to a field goal by Cam Little. Now, even though there's a lot of good, there was also a lot of bad. The Jags gave up 5 sacks, with Beathard taking some big hits late in the game, but still a big win for the Big Cats, 20-7. Now tonight was a chance for Mac Jones and C.J. Beathard to prove themselves for the backup spot. And I have to say, the former Bulls Bulldog Max Jones really showed up tonight. The kid completed 16 of 23 passes for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the other end, Beathard went 5 for 7 for 40 yards. For him, he got taken out of the game a little bit early because he took 3 sacks, 2 of them back-to-back, and that hurt a little big for them. So now, looks like Mac might be owning that backup spot. And speaking of backup quarterbacks, you might have noticed a familiar face under center for the Buccaneers, as 2014 Bishop Kenny graduate John Wolford is the 3rd stringer. Wolford did okay back in his hometown, completing 7 of 14 passes for 52 yards. Unfortunately, he did look shaken up towards the end of the game and had to be taken out. Hopefully, he can earn his spot on the roster and solidify himself. Now, let's talk a little defense. One guy I had my eyes on in particular was Jags' 2nd-round pick Mason Smith. Smith, 6'5", 305 pounds. He is massive. He's also got the skills to go with it. However, the issue is 2 years ago, he tore his ACL while celebrating a play at LSU. Since, he says he hasn't had the same confidence, but slowly is getting there. And so far through training camp, he has caught the eyes of Josh Hines-Allen, who thinks Smith has what it takes to make a big impact.
He has that it factor in him. He can clean up little pieces here and there, but he's a dog. Like, he's a legit one of those ones. And once he puts it together, he has all the wiggle in the world, but he also has the power to pull somebody back. And he's smart. He can play. He can run. He's physical. He has all the tools to be someone I love to rush with.
Now we have to get a little birthday shout out to the Jags kicker Cam Little, who finally turns the legal drinking age today. The young man made sure to go perfect on his big day, going 2 for 2 on field goals, making a 44-yard field goal and a 26-yarder. He was also 2 for 2 on extra points. Again, a 20-7 win for the Jags. A little sloppy, not many starters playing, but a good chance for guys to get reps. Jags do play their final preseason game next Friday in Atlanta against the Falcons. They'll be back at Everbank Stadium on Sunday, September 15th.